Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. This is part 19 and we're here in the Safari Zone still. We did chase all of Team Rocket Goons out of here, but we still have one more thing to do, and that is to get ourselves an encounter. Now last episode we did speak to Bauer over here and he said he wanted us to find a Geodude. Ha! A Geodude. Ha! Nobody wants that trash. We're gonna go ahead, ignore the first area, look around the other areas, hopefully find a place that looks like it'll have maybe an interesting type. A type we don't have, perhaps? That would be pretty interesting if we could find one of those. So we're going to look for not a normal type, not a poison type, not a water type, preferably not a ground type. That's what we want. None of those types, and we get something slightly new, because we have a lot of those types. So to start off with, when we walk in here, we see the rocky kind of area that we don't want to be in, because this is going to have Geodudes. To the left, this isn't grass, right? This isn't grass. Okay, so to the left, we have what looks to be a really grassy kind of area, so I'd expect a lot of grass and bug types over here. Slightly like a forest, a little bit of a marsh kind of vibe. Above that, we have what I'm assuming is just plains, because it looks totally ordinary, so that's normal types. Nope. Other than that, we have here, which is kind of a barren landscape. I don't exactly know what that could be. Maybe a ground type? To the right of that we have marsh, which is poison types, which is an absolute no. And then the bottom right, I think there's only 6 areas, we have this desert-like area, which kind of makes me think that's going to be ground types. So, out of those, the rocky area is going to have ground types. The grass and bug area, while it would be a new type, it's grass and bugs, so I don't really want to go there. Plains is obviously normal type area. The barren area and this area are both... There's like 3 areas that feel like ground types, and then we have the poison marsh. I'm just going to go over here. I don't know, none of these seem particularly new. We get in one patch of grass and we have an encounter. Our encounter is going to be a Magnemite. I'll take it. I'll take it, that's much better. We're going to throw a Safari Ball, because I never know what to actually do to start off a fight in the Safari Zone. I never know whether it's a good idea to bait immediately so they don't flee. Or we can just catch. That's good. That's really good. That's really good. I like that. We get ourselves a Magnemite to start off this episode. That's completely fine with me. Honestly, out of all the Pokemon, a Magnemite's probably one of the better ones, so sure. The units at the sides of its body generate anti-gravity energy to keep it aloft in the air. Aloft? Strange word choice, but sure. Give a nickname, yes. What do we name you? Can we even get a Magnezone in this game? I assume we can. 4th gen is in this game, so... I don't know how we would get it, though. I might have to look that up. I'm not 100% sure how we would evolve this, because normally it'd evolve in Mount Coronet in Gen 4, but obviously there is going to be no Mount Coronet in Soul Silver, so... I don't know about that. Despite this being Storm Silver, it is still based off of Soul Silver, obviously, so, you know. And I'm just going to add that in. But, name-wise, we're going to name this... I mean, I would call it, you know, something like Cyclops and go on the play of one eye, but if it's a Magnezone, you know, it's not really the same. Let's go ahead. You don't even have a gender, so I can't even, like, just give you an ordinary name. I guess we could call you... Go with a play on electric. Let's go on a play with electric right here. I really don't know what to name this thing. I have no idea. Let's just call you... Because I don't have any idea, we're just going to call you Magna. We're just going to completely shorten your name into a slightly cuter version and go with it, because I don't have a name for that. That's basically all I wanted from this area. I guess we can have a quick explore and see what else we could have found. Okay, Magnemite seems common here if we find it twice immediately, which is kind of good. Kangaskhan is a normal type. I'm glad I didn't get that. What is this area? Machop? That would have been somewhat interesting. Okay. I don't really know what this area is meant to be. I guess it's like a canyon? Could have had Onyx. Okay, so this is like a canyon area. I didn't mean to throw mud at you. I'm so sorry, Magnemite. Alright, what could we have got in the marsh? I'm just going to go and have a look at some of what our options could have been. A Sentret? I'd have taken a Sentret, no joke. I would have no joke loved a Sentret. Farfetch'd? That's terrifying. Get that away from me. Alright, Sentret, Farfetch'd. This I thought was just going to be full of poison types, but maybe not. Maybe not, maybe it's just full of Farfetch'd, sure. Okay, fine, the Farfetch'd zone and Spearow. I expected a lot of poison types. Is there just, like, no type correlation between the area and the Pokemon? No? Okay, fine, screw it then. This is the one that confused me the most. What is this barren landscape? Nidoran, okay, that kinda makes sense for this area. Rhyhorn I would have loved a Rhyhorn. I love Rhydon as a Pokemon. It's just such an old Pokemon that I always used to have on my team. Oh, speed up. Oh well, let's just retire. I really hope retiring doesn't just immediately make me black screen. Okay, fine. Alright, no worries, sprite glitches happen, but that aside, we have still got ourselves a Magnemite, which is kind of nice. We will go ahead and I guess we should check out the Magnemite before we do anything. I do want to get to Jasmine's gym, and I do want to complete that this episode. But first things first, let's go ahead, look at the Magnemite, see if it's worth using at any point. If it's an adamant nature, I'm going to cry a little bit, but you never know. So let's go ahead, look at you. You are a serious nature, so perfectly neutral, that is nice. Strongly defiant, which I believe is like the most attack IVs it can have, so great. Obviously it has a pretty good special attack, but it has Magnet Pull as an ability. Okay. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst. Maybe the worst, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But we're obviously not going to use that in Jasmine's gym, because it's not going to be leveled up or anything like that, so we're just going to go ahead and run in with what we've got. We do have some pretty good Pokemon for this. We have Earth Power, we have Carmex, which deal with Steelix really well. We have two Fire types, we have Blaziken, which is a Fire Fighting type, which is really good. We have a Fighting type in Buff. The only Pokemon that's probably not going to be perfect is going to be Scar. And if there's like a Skarmory, for example, even Scar gets some use. So we should have a pretty good team for all of this. Now, let's go ahead and fly, not back to Cianwood, we want to go back to Olivine City. I don't know if there's Pokemon trainers in her gym. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be 2. There's probably going to be 2 Pokemon trainers in her gym. I guess we will use... What do we want? I guess we want KFC. I mean... Who's closest to leveling? Let's do it this way. Who's closest to leveling right now? 2,000... Farfetch'd is. Farfetch'd, you're going in front. That's simple. Farfetch'd, then Blaziken, then Flareon is the order we're going to use our Pokemon. Why not? So let's go ahead, get ourselves in this gym that we've waited so long to enter. And battle these trainers. Let's go. I knew you'd come here. Thank you for helping the gym leader, but battle is a separate matter. Go for it. Oh, okay, so we don't have to battle them. Okay, it is like I thought, sure. Sure thing. I know how capable you are from the lighthouse. It's time you showed that side of yourself to Jasmine. Good luck. You know, I'm good, actually. I'm good. This makes me politely debate if I actually want to lead off with Farfetch'd. I think... Farfetch'd is really frail, so we're probably not going to swap into it easily. So let's just lead with it. Sure, why not? Thank you for your help at the lighthouse, but this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I used the clang. Did I emphasize that well? Did I do good? Great, okay. Steel type. Do you know about the steel type? They are very hard, cold, sharp, and really strong. I'm not lying. I love the steel type. So, yes, I agree. I agree entirely. Let's use steel types. I like this. Leader Jasmine, what level are we talking here? Don't be 40, don't be 40, don't be 40. 37, that's okay. Leads off with a Psychic type, which is obviously a little bit bad for us. But hey, if there's a Pokemon we want to use Scar against, this is it. There's no reason why this Pokemon should be going for anything like Earthquake, because we were a Flying type, he goes to the Psychic, we resist, and we're in with a good Pokemon. Alright, now we go for the Night Slash, and we get some really, really solid damage off, and maybe even kill. Dark isn't super effective in this gen. Forgot about that. Forgot about that a little bit. Please don't hurt me. Okay. Okay, but one more will do. It's fine. It's fine. It was calculated. I knew an Earthquake wouldn't kill. I honestly thought we were just going to kill him straight up, but that's fine. That's fine. Fortress. This 100%, I have to just Fire Fang, right? Fire Fang is more accurate than Blaze Kick, which is the main reason I'm going into Flareon here. Also, Blaziken will probably have more uses later on because it's part of Fighting type as well. But let's go for the Fire Fang, get some really good damage off here. We do have a lot of really good typing, so this gym shouldn't pose too much of a threat. Explosion does worry me, obviously. We get a burn, that's so good. Goes for payback, doesn't even explode. Doesn't even explode, just goes for a straight up payback, it's gonna do nothing. If that was an explosion with no burn, very, very different thing would have happened. That could have been a very different fight. I think the Fortress would have probably taken out my Pokemon. I don't know, maybe? Maybe. It probably should have. But didn't go for it, so that's fine. And the burn is actually going to take him out. At the end of the day, the burn didn't really matter. In fact, the burn didn't matter at all. It just meant we didn't take as much damage from the payback, but that's fine. Steelix is coming in. This is the Pokemon I was afraid of. This is where Carmex comes in. Steelix should have a Steel-type move, probably a Ground-type move, being Earthquake, probably a Rock-type move, and I'm really afraid of it having something like Curse. But we will see. We'll go for the Surf and we will see what happens. We obviously have Speed. We're getting it on the special side, so we should be doing a lot of damage. It is level 40, but honestly, I mean, that's not too scary if that's the ace. Gonna have a Citrus Berry. Yes, a Citrus Berry proc. Goes for Screech. Okay. Okay, you know what? I may have been a little bit worried about the Steelix for maybe no reason. Maybe there wasn't a reason to be afraid of the Steelix. This gym might be a lot easier. Honestly, I think the Team Rocket battles were much scarier so far. Magneton is here. Against Magneton, I'm just gonna Earth Power, honestly. I don't see a reason why I'd wanna go into anything frail when Meganium kind of does everything it needs to right here. Maybe Hidden Power Fire on Magneton? Magnet Rise, that's a good play. That's a very good play. It's a very, very good play, actually. That's actually put me in a little bit of a bind. Never mind, okay. Well, we go into Blaziken. Withdraws. Into Skarmory. Oh, Skarmory. Oh, my counter to you was definitely going to be the Luxray. Okay. Part of me wants to bulk up. But then again, Brave Bird. You know, Brave Bird, that move, that one, that really does well against my team. Is that all the more reason to bulk up? Kinda, because now we should I don't think we'll die to a Brave Bird if we have a bulk up. Goes for Toxic. Please no, please no, please don't do the Toxic Roosting, just don't. Blaze Kick, we're doing it. Goes for... Blaze Kick missed. And he's going for Fly. Well, we're gonna go to Carmex right now. Carmex has Zap Cannon, alright? Alright, you're laughing. I know you're laughing, but hey, if it lands, we're in a really good spot. I also think... Okay, that did a chunk. I also think I'm gonna use this first turn. I don't have any Hyper Potions. That's a little risky. I am gonna use this turn to heal up my Luxray so that it's something I can go into. He protects that turn. That's kind of good. I'm going to use this Toxic Stalling Pokemon to just heal up my Pokemon, honestly. This is a very, very good thing. It's going to be a little while before we get anything going, but I can just full heal up the Toxic at the end of the day. And he's going to protect, and that gives me time to just heal up my Pokemon, essentially. No worries. Toxic again, that's fine. We can go ahead, we can even full heal up our other two Pokemon. We can play this super safe. I have no worries right here. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. We're completely fine. All of our Pokemon are now back to full health. Was this gym a little bit easy? Maybe. And now we can go for the Zap Cannon, and we land it, because Carmex doesn't mess around. Look at this Zap Cannon Blastoise. Doesn't it make you feel good inside? It really does. It does. Come on now, you know it does. Skarmory gets fully paralyzed because Zap Cannon's the best. And watch us hit it again. Okay, we can't hit it against Protect. But watch us hit it again. Magneton? Magneton. Okay. We could potentially paralyze this Pokemon. We land the Zap Cannon. Paralysis? We get the paralysis. Zap Cannon's paralysis chance is way too high. Is it like 100%? I don't remember. It's stupidly high though. Yeah, it's 100%. 100% chance of paralysis when it lands. That's kind of dumb, but I guess they have to kind of do that, because if not, then, you know, Magneton would be a little bit... Not Magneton would be a little bit broken. Zap Cannon wouldn't be as broken. Zap Cannon's a weird move. Thunderbolt does hit our Blaziken though. How much is this going to do? Magneton has a very high special attack stat. I don't think it'll kill. It doesn't kill. It does a lot of damage though. That's a lot of damage. I'm just going to swap into Chica. Chica can take the Thunderbolt just fine. Earth Power the next turn where we outspeed. You can't get the Magnet Rise off. This should be much better. I did... That sucks. That just super sucks. Okay, great. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm still just going to try an Earth Power here. He gets paralyzed, that's really good. We get the Earth Power off, he's gone. Okay, that's basically perfect. That's actually perfect, no joke. That's really good for us. I'm not even going to kid around. That's perfect turn right there. A little bit of luck right there. But at the end of the day, I don't think Magneton really had anything for my Meganium. So if it came to it, I probably could have Giga Drained down. I just didn't want to. Against the Luck Strain that's coming in, the Skarmory that's coming in, we're going to go back into Scar because it's half health anyway. We don't need to go ahead and do all that, you know, full healing, Zap Cannon stuff. When we can just hit Spark and hopefully take it out. That's obviously best case scenario right here. We just go for the Spark and it goes down. That way we keep everyone at full health, everyone's good. Maybe I could have burnt a turn healing up Blaziken in case the last Pokemon's super strong. But I think we should be fine. I think this gym overall was not the most terrifying thing in the world. And we're going to end off with Bronzong. Okay. Okay, we can fight a Bronzong. We can go into Flareon nice and easy. Would stay in, but... I mean, I guess we could have stayed in. I guess it would have been fine. Just hitting him with Spark, One Night Slash, either or. Let's see if you have Heat Proof. Properly tampered steel won't be made rusty by things like this. I'm not trying to rust your Pokemon, I'm trying to burn them with my incinerating fangs. That might be Heat Proof. If we're going to do this with the Hypnosis thing, I'm just going to swap. Rain Dance. Which makes me think he's going for Thunder. But that obviously won't do too much. Hypnosis, it misses, and that is the game. Overall, Jasmine, you disappointed me a little bit. You did disappoint me a little bit. For one of my favourite gym leaders, because, you know, Steel-type gym leader, kind of disappointing. You are a better trainer than me in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. The Mineral Badge. Well, it's a good thing we had 2 long episodes of hard battles before this. All Pokemon up to level 70 will obey without question, and we get TM23 Iron Tail. I mean, did we even see Iron Tail? We didn't see Iron Tail, but okay. Occasionally lowering the target's defense, here you can have my number. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this right now. This is fine. I think that's everything. Long time no see. I don't know about that one. I'm fine, thank you. I don't know how to say this, but nothing. Okay, sure. You know what? Sure. That was awesome. The Steel type, huh? That was one heated battle you just had. I mean, it was. I used to do Fire types. He's got it right. It was heated. Where do we go now? We go to Lake of Rage. Obligatory shiny? Yes. Yes, Gyarados. That's where we're headed next. Okay. I guess we can start heading over that way. I'm a little bit excited to see what they've done with this Gyarados, right? It's not just the same Gyarados. That Gyarados was really underwhelming. Maybe we should actually go to Goldenrod first. Let's go to Goldenrod, stock up on Hyper Potions, Ultra Balls, all of that good stuff that we're going to need. There's also supposedly the the girls that came back to Goldenrod, was it? I think some people came back to Goldenrod. So we'll go ahead and look for those as well. But for now, Hyper Potions, yes please. I can just get 20, and 20 should be fine for a while, to be honest. I don't see us needing any more than that. Obviously, you don't need anything else, really. I guess we could sell some stuff? Maybe? I don't think we have anything we really need to sell. No, we don't. Maybe a revive? Do we have a revive that we can sell? Yeah, get rid of that. We don't need none of that. We don't need any of that. Do we need anything else? We have 30 Dusk Balls, actually, so we do still have some Pokeballs. In terms of TMs, I kind of want to keep them all. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, sure. Anything else? Nope. Just Pokeballs, please. Just Pokeballs. Do you even sell Pokeballs on this floor? Yes, you do. Give me the multiples. That's what I want. 20 should be enough. 20 should be enough, and that's like all of our money gone. I'm back to being a poor kid. What is this? I don't like this. We do still have stones. Do we need any of those? Maybe Magneton evolves through Thunderstone now. I want to have a quick look, because I can't remember if there was any other evolution method. Because we have Woodland Ore, and that's a new evolution method, which I'm assuming is for Eevee. Was it for Eevee? Was Woodland Ore for Eevee? I don't even remember. But we know that there is different items, so maybe there is something I went past that could potentially evolve a Magnemite into a Magneton. Or a Magneton into a Magnezone, sorry. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? We just have TMs up here, actually. Brine, False Swipe, Safeguard, all of these moves. Reflect and Light Screen. Honestly, Thunder, Blizzard. Focus Blast could be good. Focus Blast could be a really good TM to pick up. No joke. It could actually be very useful. Fire Blast as well. These could be some good moves. Maybe even Blizzard. Blizzard on Blastoise would be disgustingly good. I'm turning my Blastoise into a Pokemon that's just going to miss everything. I'm actually going to take the Focus Blast for now. It's using up like the last of our money, but I just want to see if anyone can learn it. Yes, we have 2 fighting types already. I don't need fighting coverage, but it's Focus Miss, you know? You gotta play around with it sometimes. You just do. Let's see if anyone can learn it. We do also have Drain Punch, which I would love to teach Blaziken if it can learn it. Focus Miss can be learned by Carmex and KFC, okay. Can KFC learn Drain Punch? Please? Please? That sucks. That sucks. I hate it. I get it. He has little chicken claws. I understand that he has little chicken claws, so he can't hit with his hands. I get it. But please, it would just make sense, wouldn't it? You know, he has fire coming out from around his hands. That means, like, there's some momentum there, right? When he punches? No? Just me that thinks that? Okay, fine. I have a childish mindset. I get it. But I would like it, you know? I'd like it. Let's go ahead and try and find this house where the people apparently are, though, because I'm not sure if there's anything going on with them. Also, what are you doing? Hey, Brett, you don't belong here. Get lost. Okay, fine, sure. I'll get lost. I don't even care. Where is their house in Mahogany Town? Or Goldenrod. Damn it. One day I will get this right. Oh, Bill! Hi, Carlos. Would you do me a favor and take this cast form? Cast form. I'll take it, because I want to see if it's been buffed. Like, I don't even think I'm ever going to use it. Ever. I don't care if it comes to, like, the last second. I might just never use it, but I really want to see if it's been buffed. And it is technically a static encounter. This whole static encounter thing is getting a little bit annoying because they give you a lot of them. But hey, I want to see if it's been buffed or not. What can I say? I'll take any static encounter. We still have the fossils as well that I need to go and do. But I still haven't done them either, so we'll get to them eventually. Hi guys, would you do blah 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 blah? Yes. Do I get to name it? Yes, I do. You. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about no cast form. I received cast form as a gift, blah blah blah. But let's have a look at balls. It's a timid nature, which honestly is probably pretty good for a cast form. With Powder Snow, Rain Dance, Sunny Day, and Hail, it has 64 special attack. That's high, right? That's respectable. It's nearly the same as our Blastoise. It's got the same special attack as our Blastoise, so it is definitely buffed. I don't know how much it's been buffed. Blastoise's special attack at the end of the day is like 80-ish. It's like, yeah, roughly 80. So that means cast form's special attack stat might be somewhere close. Maybe stronger than 80. I'd assume it would still buff every single stat, because it was evenly distributed before. It had like base 60 in every stat, or base 70 in every stat. So I assume it's still somewhat like that. I'm actually going to keep Flareon out of the pie. He's still on the layout, obviously, because it's still our team member. But just in case we do encounter those people we're looking for, maybe they'll give us a Pokemon as well. I would not put it past this game at this point. So sure. It's obviously not going to be over here. We do still have the tower to do, but I don't think we have to do that just yet. This house is like any other house, right? No? Where is the house I'm looking for? Where is the house I'm looking for? Also, I guess we could revive the fossil now. I guess we could. In all honesty, why not? Welcome to the Archaeology Center's fossil, blah blah blah. Yes! If you have any fossils on you, I can use your technology. Okay, I get to choose. I'm only gonna bring back one fossil. I feel like bringing back more than one fossil is just straight up disobeying Nuzlocke rules at this point. I don't even know about taking this one, but I mean, it's a static encounter at the end of the day. They really do just sort of make a Nuzlocke kind of easy in this game. I don't know. But I think, if I had to pick one, we have Omanite, Kabuto, Lileep, Anorith, Shieldon, and Cranidos. And I think we're going to take the Cranidos. I mean, how often do I get to use an Armaldo? That is a part of it. I don't get to use an Armaldo that often. I don't get to use a Lileep that often, but Lileep is kind of trash. It's between Rampardos and Armaldo. Because I'm thinking about their evolved forms straight away. It's between these guys. Let's just go with power. You know what? Sure. Sure, yeah. Give me a Cranidos. Sure. I'm not taking any other fossil. That's it. I might honestly toss out the other fossils, I don't know. But give me my Pokemon. I've extracted a Cranidos from your fossil. Take good care of it. Okay. We're getting encounters this episode, though. Look at this. Hell yeah. Do you want to give a nickname? Yes. You're literally just a forehead Pokemon. What do you call a forehead Pokemon? What do you call a Pokemon that's literally just a head? It's just a headbutting angry Pokemon. What do you call that? An angry headbutt Pokemon. We call you... we call you Timmy. You are Timmy. That's what we call you, right there. Boom, we have Timmy added to the team. Look at that. Well, I mean, not added to the team. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, I'm sure. I didn't mean to go in here. They said that the people returned to Goldenrod, right? I'm not crazy here. People definitely returned to Goldenrod. We're gonna put Cranidos in the PC as well. I mean, having a rock type isn't bad. That's at least a different type. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Pure rock type is a different typing at the end of the day. This box is getting full. This box is getting very, very full. Okay. Oh dear. Right. Still, around this area, I think we have been in every single house pretty much, except here. This is what we were looking for. Okay, these people. Hey, Carlos, we should have a battle when we get stronger. Okay, no. Oh, Carlos, it's good to see you are well. We should battle at some point. I'd like that. Just a bit. No, I don't want to battle any of you. Oh, hello, Carlos. Glad to see you again. It's nice when we are at the time. Perhaps to be interested in a bit of trading. I've got a chance here. I'd be willing to trade for you. We've got a Munchlax. Like I would do that trade. Hello? Hello? Master Joey. What is it? Carlos, howdy. Did he always start with howdy? It's Joey. How are you? Oh, yeah. I saw a wild Caterpie. I thought about going for it, but then I failed. Oh, well. Guess that's just the way it goes. I'm not very good at catching Pokemon. Unless it's a top percentage Rattata. Don't get yourself down, Joey. You caught the strongest Rattata in all the lands. Think about that. Even though it was actually the weakest. But hey, you believe what you want to believe, you know? He's really not good at catching Pokemon now that I think about it. But I think that's it for this area. We'll have a quick fly over to Ecruteak. We're heading to the right of Ecruteak next episode, which is going to be kind of interesting. I guess we could go and take Mozilla back into our party, because obviously it's on our team and we want to use it. In terms of what the levels are going to be past this area, I assume they're going to be a fair bit higher. Because Jasmine's Ace was level 40, so I might grind a little bit before we continue. There's no need to grind. I'm not grinding. Let's not do that. Rival Battle? No Rival Battle. Okay, I wasn't sure if they would add anything in there. Route 42, we get ourselves an escape rope, and we're going to have encounters here at the start of next episode. I forgot about this. Oh boy, sorry that I bumped into you. Did I hurt you? Please don't cry. Here, take this. HM04 Strength. I guess we can even see if Strength's been changed. It's a move called Strength. When a Pokemon learns it, it can move boulders out of your way. Enjoy a happy mountain climbing life. I don't want that. What if I don't want a mountain climbing life? What do I do? What am I meant to do now? Let's have a look. Strength. A base 75 rock move. With 100% accuracy. It's a dream come true. I'm having a moment. Everyone learn it. Everyone. I want everyone to learn this move. No joke. Scar hasn't learned any other good moves. It hasn't. Who would need rock coverage? Mozilla's lacking on coverage. It really is. It has headbutt. Chica getting rock coverage, though? Rock and ground coverage? Perfect coverage right there. I might teach this to multiple Pokemon, actually. I think I'm going to teach it to Chica over Poison Powder, because we haven't used Poison Powder at all. And at the end of the day, we have Toxic in a TM form if we really want it. Because maybe I could get rid of Petal Dance for it. But Meganium has a higher physical attack stat anyway, so learning physical moves isn't a problem. So we'll learn Strength on you. We can teach Strength to more Pokemon, obviously, because it's a HM, so that's kind of nice. I think we'll teach it to Mozilla. It's a really good move. The thing that I don't like about Rock-type moves is they always have a chance to miss. Rock Slide, misses. Stone Edge, misses. Even Rock Throw, misses. Unless it's a special attacking rock move like Power Gem or Ancient Power, generally misses. So this is kind of nice. But I think we will get rid of Headbutt for Strength. Right here. That sounds good. On KFC, I mean we have fire moves, we have fighting moves. Do we want Strength is the question. I don't know. Bulk Up has been handy. I think we'll keep Blaziken as it is. I think that's what we're going to go with Strength. Still, very, very nice HM to go and pick up. Next episode, we will get our encounter for Route 42 and our encounter in the cave, and head towards the Lake of Rage. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!